Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Lizzie, and for today's video, we are continuing on with reviewing the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise, and we are going to be tackling the 5th film. This is another one that I have not seen. If you have not seen any of my previous reviews for the 4th films, make sure you check those out. There will be a link in the description below for the full playlist. So I'm excited to watch this one, Nightmare on Elm Street, The Dream Child. I'm going into this one pretty much blind, which I did for the last one as well, so it's going to be interesting to see what this one's about, what happens. We are getting there. We are almost done with the series. There's just, after this, I think maybe 3 or 4 more films, not sure. But anyway, I hope that you guys have been enjoying this series, because I've been enjoying watching these and rewatching some of them. So yep, gonna go ahead and go check it out, and I'll be right back.
A Nightmare on Elm Street 5, The Dream Child.
It's a boy!
When it comes to terror, remember, Freddy knows best.
Okay, so I just finished with watching Nightmare on Elm Street 5, The Dream Child, and yes, my hair is also different as well, but about that later. Anyway, so this one's interesting. We are following Alice again, and at this point, she's in her senior year, and Freddy starts appearing in her dreams again, but she gets a little thrown off when he starts just appearing in her world and killing her friends while she's awake, and she's not really sure why until we find out that she is pregnant, which of course leads us to the title of this film, The Dream Child. So this unborn baby inside of her is the one having these dreams and bringing Freddy kind of to life. Sounds so weird just to say the concept of this film out loud. If I'm being honest, was not a big fan of this one. I think that whole concept in itself was just like a little too over the top cheesy, and just some of the effects in this, like the fact that we have this fake baby Freddy that pops up throughout the film, just it was really hard to take this one seriously. And I mean, I get to an extent these films are meant to just kind of be fun, but it was just a little too much over the top for me. I was not really a fan of any of the kill scenes. I felt like, again, way too over the top. The only one that I did kind of like was the comic book one. That one was done really cool. Like, everything was kind of done in black and white, and then like the characters would kind of change. And so that was kind of the only one that I thought was kind of cool and interesting. I just found myself really bored during this film. And we get a little bit more information about Freddy's birth. Like, we already know basically what happened to his mom from the previous films, and how he came to be. And we get some more information in that as well, which I guess is kind of interesting, but generally this film was just kind of boring to me. Was not a super big fan of this one. And like at this point in the film, Alice has been through this like 3 times, which I do find it very interesting that Nancy is viewed as like the final girl of this franchise. Like, she's the one that people really talk about, which makes sense because obviously she's in the first one, but Nancy is in, I guess, just as many, if not more films, because I know Nancy is obviously like in the 2nd and the 3rd, and then Wes Craven's New Nightmare, which I'm excited to get to that one. And Alice is in these 3, and I'm not sure if she's in the next one as well. So that'll be exciting to see. That one is Freddy's dead. So I've definitely heard things about this film, and I'm really interested to see how they kind of attempted to wrap the franchise up with this one. And obviously there's some films following that one as well that we're also going to get into all of those too. So anyway, let me know what your thoughts are on this one. Do you enjoy this one? Let me know why, what about it you found enjoyable. Maybe I can change my mind. And if you did, that's awesome. Like, if you love this film, I'm not passing judgment. That's really cool. It just didn't do anything for me personally. So I hope that you guys have been enjoying this series. Again, there will be a link in the description to check out the full playlist so you can see reviews of all the previous films. And if you did enjoy this, please do give it a big old thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for more horror related content. And I will see you all again later with another video. Bye!